Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be setting up my reading journal. I am so excited to be doing this video. I think the first person I saw do a reading journal was Sarah Caroli, and I think I saw it like beginning-ish of last year, and I really have been wanting to do one ever since, and I just decided that this year is the year I'm going to do one. I just got this basic bullet journal off of Amazon. I'll link the one I got down below, and I did a lot of research on like the best journals, making sure that the pages were thick so I could color and they wouldn't bleed through and all of that. Good. I did research on like pens and markers and everything to use, so I'll show you guys in a minute all the stuff that I got. But this is the journal. Like I said, we're just gonna be doing a fun little bullet journal, reading journal. I used to be someone that was really into like drawing and things like that, and then I feel like I've just kind of like fallen off in my adult life, but I still really enjoy doing it. And I wanted an opportunity to like be creative in my day-to-day life, so I thought this was a perfect way to combine one of my hobbies, which is reading, with being creative and stuff like that. I have planned out the pages that I'm gonna set up. I did a lot of Pinterest research, so we'll definitely be using Pinterest to get a lot of inspo. But I'll show you guys the other art supplies and things that I got. So I got these pens. These are the iBayam. I don't know, I got them on Amazon. It's like a pack of 18. They're just plain black fine print pens. Then I did a lot of research on markers, so there's definitely some more expensive ones that you could get, but I thought since this is my first time, I'm just gonna get like some pretty basic markers, and these ones actually a lot of people recommended. These are the Crayola Super Tips, and I got the 24 pack. There is a bigger pack with more colors, but I was like, I feel like 24 is fine. And then I got some pencils to like sketch things out before I like actually draw with marker. And then I got a ruler too to help with straight lines. I'll draw out each page and then I'll kind of show you guys what I did. Like I said, I got a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. I made a whole board of my reading journal inspo, so I'll link that down below if you guys wanted some inspo as well. But I also watched Sarah's video, Destiny's video, and Rachel Catherine's videos on their reading journals to get some inspiration as well. So I'll link those as well if you need some inspiration. I'm gonna get started on the first page, which is like the opening page that says like 2025 reading journal. And yeah, and then I'll show you guys what I did afterwards. Okay, I've kind of finished the intro page. I might add more to it later, I don't know, but I just wrote 2025 reading journal and did some like little plants with stuff in them. I honestly had no idea where I was going when I started with this. Also, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I never claimed to be an artist, okay? Like, when you look at these are not gonna be the best drawings you've ever seen, and I completely understand that, and that's fine. I will say though, these are doing a really good job of like not bleeding through. I was pretty nervous that they were gonna bleed through, but they really haven't. Next two pages that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one that is my rating system, and then one that is like my 2025 bookish goals. I have two pages off of Pinterest that I'm basically directly copying that I really enjoy. Perfectionist, I'm struggling with the idea that this is not going to be perfect and I am going to mess up. Considering I messed this circle up, I tried to trace something and yeah, it just went south, and it's fine. I'm telling myself it's gonna be fine and I have to accept it. Also, these stars, look like shit, but it's fine. And they're not centered, but again, it's fine. So this is my little rating system page. 1 star is did not like, 2, it was okay, 3, it was good, 4, loved it, 5, life-changing. And then this is some of my goals. I don't have that many this year. I have read 100 books, 7 series off of my series list of series I want to read, more literary and historical, but then I left some room in case I decide to add some later. So this is what these pages look like. Now we're going to move into the 25 books I want to read in 2025. So I made this list last night, and again, this is another page that I found and I'm basically copying off of Pinterest. So yeah, we're gonna sit and do that one. I think it was actually from Rachel Catherine's video, but I saw it on Pinterest first. So this one is gonna be a 2-page spread. This is genuinely taking me so much longer than I thought it would. We are like losing daylight. But I have the 25 books in 2025. I'm so annoyed because I traced out these numbers in pencil and then I decided that I didn't like them. So I erased them, and the eraser on this pencil, or these pencils particularly, are just not erasing well. I don't know if I'm pressing too hard, but you can like kind of see the outline, but it's whatever. So I have book stacks. I think it's 13 on this side, 12 on this side, and I just have to write in the titles. The page that I'm following, they have like a bunch of like different fonts, but I'm not good at doing different fonts, so I might just keep it pretty basic. But yeah, I'm gonna fill in my books, and then I think I might take a little bit of a break because, I don't know, I'm just feeling like I need a little bit of a break, and I still have quite a few pages to do. We might not finish all of this today. This might be like a 2-day, 3-day project. But yeah, so gonna fill in the titles here, and then as I finish these books, I will color it in. So by the end, it'll be all colored in. Okay, I finished adding all of the names of the books in here, so I thought I would run through them really quick. We have Onyx Storm, One True Loves, Great Big Beautiful Life, Behind the Net, Before We Were Strangers, Terms and Conditions, The American Roommate Experiment, Beg, Borrow, or Steal, Out on a Limb, Tale of the Heart Queen, Say You'll Remember Me, Atmosphere, Deep End, Nora Goes Off Script, The Dead Romantics, Wild Side, Carval, The Cheat Sheet, Final Offer, Fearless, Heartless Hunter, One Golden Summer, The Women, The Love Haters, and Rewind It Back. I actually do like how this page turned out. I was a little nervous because, like I said, I am not very good at doing different fonts, but I actually like how it turned out looking at it all. So I'm gonna take a little break now, and then we'll come back to this either later today or tomorrow. Guys, I have to be so honest. It has literally been days since I've updated you on my reading journal. I literally said in the last clip of this video, oh, I'll come back tomorrow and work on more. It's now been like a week. I've just had such a busy week and did not really have time to sit down and work on this, but I have time now, so I am going to continue working on this. I realized I felt like I was doing this for so long when I was doing it before, and I literally only made 3 spreads and then my intro page. So we need to continue working on this. The next page I'm gonna do is my library. So I've seen several different spreads of people doing this, and I haven't decided yet exactly how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go through my Pinterest board, but this is gonna be the page where I log every book that I read. So I can either write down the title or just color in the book. I haven't quite decided yet how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that page now. Okay, again, basically copying a Pinterest page that I found, but I'm gonna make 4 little bookshelves like this, and since my goal for this year is 100 books, I'm gonna put 25 books on each shelf. This one, I don't want to talk about it. I messed up the curve on the top. It's fine. But I put all of the books, and then every time I finish a book, I will color it in. I just need to color the background and color in the plants, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of these, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. 2025 library page. So this is what it looks like. And then at the top, I did a color for each month. So when I go through every month and fill these in, I'll just like pick random books and fill it in with the color of that month. And then at the end, we'll be able to see not only all the books that I read, but also the month that I read them in. Like I said, this is 100 books. So this is kind of gonna also be like my tracker to see if I'm on track. Maybe I'll read more. Hopefully I'll at least meet 100 books. So that's what this looks like. The next page I'm gonna go into is I wanna do an A to Z tracker or A to Z challenge. So you just make a box for each letter of the alphabet, and then as you read a book with that title, fill it in. And then on this side, I'm gonna do my genre tracker. Here's the genre tracker. I definitely made way more spots for, the markers are falling. I definitely made way more spots for each genre than I needed, but oh well. So we have romance, fantasy, mystery, thriller, and then fiction. And fiction will kind of lump in like other stuff as well. If I end up reading anything other than that. But these are like the 4 genres that I read the most. And then this one, I did not do a very good job of spacing out, but who cares? This is the A to Z reading challenge. So anytime I read a book that starts with that letter, I will fill it in. Okay, I'm back on yet another day to work on the reading journal. I'm almost done with the intro pages actually. So the next ones that I have to work on are the series tracker and then the favorite book of the month. So the series tracker, I'm gonna do a 2-page spread. I have a note in my phone right now of all the series that I'm reading, but I wanted to actually have it physically written down. And then we're gonna do a favorite book of the month. So it'll be, I'll print out a picture of what my favorite book each month of the year was, so that at the end, we can kind of see what my favorite books of the year were. Okay. Here is the series tracker. So I just put the name of the series, the books. This is just the books that are out. If more books come out, I don't know what I'm gonna have to figure out. But these are the books that are out, and then I colored in the books that I've read. And then I'm gonna leave this page blank to add like more series that I read this year so I can add them in there. But yeah, so this is how it's looking so far. I'm sorry for the super weird lighting. The sun is like coming in through my window very intensely right now. But I made the new releases page. It's nothing crazy. I just put new releases. And then I separated it out by each month, and then I just wrote the day it comes out and then the title of the book. So as more books get released, I will add this. I feel like most authors only announce their books like maybe 6 to 7 months in advance. So I don't have anything past June, but I'm sure as the year goes on, we'll get more announcements for books coming out later in the year, and then I'll be able to add those. The monthly faves page is done. So I just left a box open and wrote all 12 months. So like I said, every month I will print out a photo and put it in there. I copied this page directly from a Pinterest photo as well. So I have 3 more pages that I want to do, and then I'm gonna leave a few blank pages just in case like later on I come up with other ideas or see other ideas, and then we'll start the actual monthly spreads, which I am not gonna start the January spread until the end of January and like when I fill everything out. And I finally finished the book bingo page, which means that we are officially done with the reading journal. I'm going to set up the reading journal and just flip through the pages so you guys can see all the pages that I did. And then like I said, I'm going to leave a few blank pages before I start my January spread, just in case I decide to add some later on. I think as far as updates on this goes is I will probably update maybe during my monthly wrap-ups. I'll kind of update what I did to the reading journal each month. I think that could be fun, or maybe they'll just be in like vlogs or other videos, but I will occasionally update you guys on the journal. But if you did a reading journal this year or have done one in the past, definitely let me know. I would love to see what you've done or hear about any pages. If you've done any different pages, definitely let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna flip through this really quick so you guys can see everything. So here is the opening spread. Then we have my rating system and my goals. Then we have the 25 books to read in 2025. We have my 2025 library, so I'll color in each of these books as I read them, and I put the colors up here. Then we have the A to Z challenge, my genre tracker, my series tracker, and then I'm leaving this page blank to add more series. I have the new releases, my monthly favorites, a page where I can print off DNFs, and same with 5 stars, and the book bingo. So that is all for this video. Like I said, if you guys do a reading journal this year, definitely let me know. I would love to hear about it, love to see what you guys are doing. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.